hours away from tonight's MLB All-Star Game at Truist Park. Gates open in less than an hour at 5 o'clock. Fans from around the country already flooding into the Battery, ready to see the best players in the league.
Atlanta News first anchor Blair Miller is live for us at the Battery. Blair, the big game is just hours away. We know the energy is there.
It is just hours away, Carly and Tracy. You can probably hear it on cue as we come on air. The band gets going. This place really so excited. So many people already here waiting to get inside. You can hear and feel the excitement building up, and passionate baseball fans just want to be part of something special. And just arriving here in the last couple of hours, one thing that's really great to see, so many kids are out here, and these are fans who are hoping to get a glimpse of their favorite players here tonight. And the Atlanta News first team also live for you here tonight, bringing you team coverage. Sports reporter Connor Hines is inside Truist Park. But we begin with reporter Adam Murphy. And Adam, before the players hit the field, they hit the red carpet just a couple of hours ago.
Blair, the red carpet was electrifying. So exciting, I've lost my voice. Not a good thing if you're a broadcaster. But let me show you around. We're on the red carpet right now. They're beginning to dismantle the displays and setups that they had out here, but you get a sense over there by the Roxy Theater where the players came around this afternoon. They were with their friends and family. It did not disappoint. Thousands were on hand. I got a chance to see some of the game's best, and they were dressed to the nines. Dodgers great Clayton Kershaw walked the carpet with his wife and kids. We also saw Brave superstar Ronald Acuna Jr., who looked dapper while signing autographs for fans this afternoon. And one of the most popular stars that fired up fans, Aaron Judge with the New York Yankees. Everybody got an up-close look at him. And we got a chance to speak with American League starting pitcher Tarik Skubal, and here's what he had to say.
Hopefully throw strikes and throw less than like 8 pitches and get 3 outs. That's all I care about.
How's Atlanta doing, last question, for the All-Star weekend?
Oh, great. The hotel's been great. To and from the field's been great. The food scene here is great, so it's been fun.
And you heard Skubal say the food scene here is great. Yes, he's right. I know all about that. Back out here live in the Battery. I should point out, fans started chanting Freddie, Freddie, Freddie when Freddie Freeman and his family walked the red carpet. Obviously, the former Brave, now Dodger, still very popular here in Atlanta. It's been quite the experience this afternoon. We hope to share just a little piece of that with you throughout all of our newscasts here on Atlanta News First. I'm live in the Battery. Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.
Thank you so much, Adam. And the access people have there on the red carpet, truly so special for so many of these fans. So we are now under 4 hours until that first pitch of the All-Star Game. The host team, our Atlanta Braves, are ready to put on a show tonight. Atlanta News First sports reporter Connor Hines, also live here at Truist Park. He's on the field, and Connor, this is truly a special chance for the home team to really be front and center here.
Yeah, Blair, an opportunity that doesn't come around often, like once every 25 years, as Atlanta now gets set to host this MLB All-Star Game for the first time since the year 2000. 3 Braves on the National League roster here tonight. It's Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Chris Sale, as well as Brian Snitker on the coaching staff for this National League side. And that in itself is an accomplishment when you consider the first half of the season that the Braves have had. Snit recently saying that usually teams that struggle like we are maybe have 1 representative at the All-Star Game, but we have 3. Certainly going to be an uphill climb for the Braves in the second half, who are just 42 and 53 at the break. But just a few days, putting all that aside and soaking this in, especially for Chris Sale, who's now on his 9th All-Star Game roster here tonight.
I just try to go back to when I was, a 10-year-old kid and watching the All-Star Game on TV with my dad, and understanding that this is a privilege to be able to be here, and it's an honor to be here. And it might not ever be here again.
I think it's an unbelievable honor every time you get chosen for this. I know Dave has chosen me twice, so I'm very appreciative to him, and it's just a great, to rub elbows with the best in the world and what they do, and to be here in Atlanta is even more special for me.
Now, as you may know, Chris Sale has been sidelined for the last 4 weeks with fractured ribs. We actually just tried to talk to him pregame in the clubhouse a few moments ago. He politely declined and said, "Sorry guys, I got to run. I get to pitch for the first time in a month." Now, whether that means Chris Sale will actually be able to pitch in this game tonight, we're going to have to wait and see. But exciting stuff for one of the Braves' 3 representatives in tonight's game. Live at Truist Park, I'm Connor Hines, Atlanta News First.
All right, we will see. Thank you so much, Connor. Now, we have lots of information on tonight's big game, including those all-star players representing Atlanta. All you have to do is text the words all-star to this number on your screen. It's 470-777-WANF. We'll send you a link where you can ask us all things that have to do with this all-star game ahead. And we're going to be bringing you live coverage every half hour leading up to tonight's game. But for now, we're going to be sending it back to our studios. And Tracy and Carly, I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty good night tonight.
Oh, I think it'll be spectacular.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. Thanks.